setting up for some drops, which could be nice here. Maybe not against this third, which looks heavily fortified with cannon, but definitely against the main. And here come the Dark Templars, folks. Really nice move by LugNutz. I don't see an Overseer on the planet, but MightyGoat's moving in for a drop at the same time, so this could be good, this could be bad. Okay, that's right, these spores are going to see this. And I just don't feel like it's going to be a big problem here. Okay, well, we lost 2 points, though. And no units here to... Yep. Taking down this Roach Horn could be pretty big here. These Dark Templars didn't work it out. Here goes the drop. So unfortunately there's not a lot of Harvesters here. There's not a lot MightyGoat can really do. He should be targeting Harvesters. He should be targeting this pylon to try to depower these buildings. He's not really doing that in time. LugNutz quickly responds. Looks like he's kind of trying to get between the units. Okay, hello and welcome to Game 1 of this epic PvZ between two brothers, MightyGoaT and LugNutz, keeping things tight. LugNutz with the good luck, MightyGoaT wanting to confirm that this is indeed a 1v1 map. Here in the top right corner we have the older brother, the MightyGoaT, formerly known as Flint Fireforge, for those of you who played against him in Ultima Online and now want to kill him. Here in the top left corner we have the younger brother, but by no means necessarily the lesser brother, LugNutz. Now, the sibling rivalry here is indeed intense and has been for a decade, since StarCraft 1, where LugNutz enjoyed a long administration of victory over MightyGoaT. LugNutz played Protoss in StarCraft 1, he plays Protoss in StarCraft 2. MightyGoat's had an interesting history with Zerg, a love-hate relationship. He did start playing Terran, and I think he just, well, I know what it was TVT. Those positional games, MightyGoat didn't like him, so he switched back to Zerg, his true calling, and that's how we got to where we're at. So, oh, here's LugNutz too. We do have a forge building, and unfortunately we're not seeing the pylon go down. So this expo will certainly be denied unless MightyGoat spots it here. And like I said, you know, MightyGoat hasn't beat MightyGoat, or hasn't beat LugNutz in some time. Oh, okay, so MightyGoat spots the pylon and cannons going down. The question is, will he be able to do anything about it? I don't think so. And just now getting a scout here. There's not a whole lot to see, unfortunately. MightyGoat cancels at the last second. What MightyGoat would call not panicking in that clutch moment, which is something I'm happy to constantly do. So, you know, LugNutz has spent some money back here, which at least for now isn't maybe getting him the lead that he's expecting. He is up 4 Harvesters though, and there's just not a lot to see right now. Getting that second gas before going down. MightyGoat just calmly moving up to this less safe expand here. but I like this. I like this because having been cannon rushed as a Terran, having that mobility, it's nice, and I think this is a good reaction to that. And what's nice is it does set MightyGoaT up to take this natural once he busts these cannons down, and then he'll be on 3 base, won't he? So not a lot of units though for either player. LugNutz just getting the second gate down. And there's the Stargate. Now, MightyGoaT knows LugNutz likes this early Stargate play. And we're just going to have to see if MightyGoaT can scout it here in time. Here goes the Roach Warren and the Evo Chamber, while LugNutz researches Warp Gate. And I'm going to be interested to see if MightyGoaT prepares for this. 2 queens is good to have against these Void Ray, but they're not at the Expo. And I'm thinking this Expo is already kind of hanging out here. It will be vulnerable to this early Void Ray, which is just now starting to build. And, you know, MightyGoaT does need to clear this out so that he can get a creep path going, shuttle these queens to and fro. It looks like he is building a queen down here though, so that'll be good. And I wish MightyGoaT was scouting this. There's no unit here to deny it. Okay, he's on his way now. And he's gonna see it, but it's gonna be just a minute too late here. Yeah. So glad he has a queen here, and let's see if he gets a... Okay, so he does have a spore crawler down at the main, which is good. And I'm guessing he's gonna want to yeah, it looks like he's gonna take care of these cannons here and at the same time hold this Void Ray off with these couple queens. Really nice here. Really nice preparation for that. Hate watching these queens walk without creep. It pains me. So pushing this down. And Protoss getting that first upgrade and a robo. Trying to take advantage of this natural denial as long as he can. Here's my tins. The Void Ray moving into position here. And, you know, coming here towards the mid game, it looks like MightyGoat's back in this as far as overcoming or coming back from that early Expo deny. And we've got 4 roaches out, 2 a Void Ray and a Stalker and a Sentry, and I'm feeling like this is still anyone's game. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Our first Colossus coming out, which is a great response to Roach. And really could turn the tide here, and real quick. I don't think MightyGoaT has seen this by any means. Kind of playing in the dark here. Has the tower though. Has some creep spreading. Now taking the natural. So he, you know, the question is, will he be able to get this natural up and droning hard enough? You know, LugNutz is still up at Harvesters, which is kind of interesting. I think it's good because MightyGoat's preparing for something he doesn't know yet, right, with these roaches. Now we're getting that Overseer to better the Scout. He's getting upgrades as well, which is nice to match. To match the Protoss upgrades. Get these Queens up here. I like the low ground attack here. Please don't lose that. Early Expo. Looks like he's going to be able to deny it just fine though. And, you know, I'm wondering what LugNutz is seeing. Has he seen the roaches? Okay, well here's the Scout. We're gonna get to see if MightyGoat's gonna see this Colossus. Sees this Colossus, he's gonna know he needs to go get some Corruptors to prepare for it. Now that's if we have you know, more than one Colossus, I think. To use in Control's language, some critical mass here would be 3 or 4 Colossus maybe. We have 2, so here goes a push. Here goes a push. 1-1 just wrapping up for Zerg here. Or 0-1 I should say. And LugNutz pushing out with 0-1. So he is putting a Spire down. He did see this with his Overseer, which is good. He does know Colossus are on the way. And I'm feeling like LugNutz is going to push here. Researching Burrow, which is good for force fields. Fighting against those force fields. Protoss 0-1. Zerg 0-1. Three Colossus though is that critical mass, and now MightyGoat is taking that 3 base drone advantage here. We're already kind of seeing the Queen. Okay, are we going to be able to get in position here? Protoss pushing out, fighting the creep back. Get some vision here. Whoa. Okay. Yes, I am a noob. Alright, let's see what happens here.
I'm here in the shadows.
MightyGoat wisely, kind of. I'm not sure why LugNutz isn't moving out yet. It's given MightyGoat the time he needs to not only get Corruptors for those Colossus, but to get to 1-1, which finishes now for those Corruptors. Sorry for these ground units. So, well, LugNutz heading home. And I'm not sure why right now. Maybe he just wants to, okay. He's just getting in position here. Getting his unit composition together. 4 Colossus. He's just waiting for that critical mass he needs. And here we go. Just be watching for how the Corruptors micro these Colossus. Here they come. Some nice force field. Corruptor taking down the Colossus. Unchallenged right now. Great burrow by MightyGoat under these force field. But I'm feeling like the upgrades on Protoss against the Zerg and just too many Corruptors, unfortunately. If you could trade those Corruptors right now for some more Roaches. And 20 Roaches coming out right now. I don't think he's going to be able to save this Expo, but he might be able to hold off this attack. And here we come. Now we're 1-1 to 1-0. I think that's what's keeping MightyGoat in the game right now. 100%. this one. Burrowing away, getting good position while he builds 10 more roach. Not going to be able to stop this from falling. A lot of stalkers here. Roach reinforcement on both sides is, I think, barely going to hold this off. I mean, barely. 4 more on the way. Just a string of reinforcements holding us back. And yeah, he holds this. So, a significant loss of harvester count with the denial of this expo here by LugNutz. And so the question now is, you know, we have 9 roaches. You know, LugNutz, MightyGoaT could push out. He doesn't know yet, though, that LugNutz has this hidden third here. So, you know, 3 base Protoss to 3 base Zerg, that's what you want to be. That's going to keep you in this. And loving this, trying to get some harvesters while he's a little bit ahead here, trying to take an advantage with that last battle. Wish he could kill more harvesters here, but that's it. Meanwhile, MightyGoaT drones another 20 harvesters, and now he's ahead. That's the great thing about Zerg, is if you take those moments, you take these timings. Oh, so nice. Okay, alright. Just out of here. That's what's nice about Zerg, is if you take these moments to drone up at the right times, take an advantage here, you're gonna be okay. You can get back into it. And, you know, MightyGoaT has, so now he's snuck his own third in response to LugNutz here, and is now out harvesting LugNutz. I feel like LugNutz I don't know, I feel like LugNutz isn't macroing as hard. Maybe because he doesn't know about the third base yet. Oh, here goes the Dark Shrine, which means DTs are in order, Dark Templars, cloaked action here. Another great push by LugNutz though, and, you know, thankfully MightyGoaT saved some corruptors the time before, and here he comes in response. LugNutz has found his third, just knocking these harvesters down. Again, probably too many corruptors for this matchup, and not enough roaches. And everyone in the party is 1-1. Trying to preserve some of these drones. Even with that huge Colossus fire coming down on him, he's still got enough harvesters to stay in this. And here come the roach reinforcements. But LugNutz has yet again killed MightyGoaT's third. Love that we're continuing to research upgrades, and ventral sacks means that MightyGoaT